there's so much Masonic. When you read the graffiti, I was in Chicago one time when I was younger, and I didn't realize it till now how much Masonic symbolism is in the graffiti.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something. I went to many years ago, back in early '80s. My friends, all my friends here that are in the Moors, they called me, and I used to go out to their house. I used to go to their parties, their meetings, and I give lectures at the Moors about maritime admiralty law, et cetera, et cetera. Well, they called me one night and said that there's going to be a doctor who works at the Martin Luther King Hospital in L.A. is giving a private lecture to the Moors tonight, and they wanted me to be there. So I went. It was in Santa Monica. And his whole lecture, this is a black doctor from Martin Luther King Hospital, and his whole lecture was about the graffiti of the gangs and what these symbols mean in occult Freemasonry. And he was explaining how the different gangs, like the Mexican gangs, use a lot of the York Rite symbolism, while the black gangs use a lot of the Scottish Rite symbolism. And he went on for about 2.5, 3 hours explaining the symbolism that the gangs use coming from occult Freemasonry. I remember that a long time ago.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I know that this kind of stuff has been going on, and that's where the gangs are getting their guns and their money.
Yeah, the drugs
And the bottom line is, that the guys who are in power, they don't give shit one if you're a communist or a Nazi or a fascist. They don't give a shit about none of it because they run the whole show anyway. They can kill you no matter who you are.
Right.
So what they want, yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
You know, it's like Al Capone. He don't care if you are or with the Roger Tui's gang or with the so and so's gang. He don't give a shit. He'll kill you himself. He don't care who you are with.
Right.
So this is what the guys who run this planet, they don't care about the different groups, and they're not on one side or the other. They want all the young people.
Yeah, they created them anyway.
That's right. They created them for you, and then, in case you're so fucking stupid that you don't get involved, they will make movies for you so that you can watch Blood In and Blood Out and watch all the gang movies. So that'll give you an idea. What you need to do is go out and join one of the gangs. So Hollywood makes the movies so they can get you involved in the idea of joining a gang. Because maybe you're so damn stupid you didn't even think about joining a gang. Well, they make movies about it. Yeah, this way. Yeah, make the movies about it and show you, this is what you kids need to do is join the gang.
Yeah.
And they make a movie Fast and Furious and Blood In and Blood Out and all that silly ass bullshit. And I know all the guys who worked in the movies.
Good old
I know that's what they're doing. You know.
Yeah, psychological warfare.
That's it. And so the bottom line is that they get all of the youth fighting each other. Keep all the different groups fighting each other, and that way the British can go in and make the money. They'll sell the guns. And they'll buy and sell your body and throw you into prison and use your body as a security on the stock exchange. There's a whole world going on out there that people don't know nothing about at all.